All right, welcome everybody to Best There Is Games. This is our page. You know it. We do everything. We play everything. We do videos. We do fun things. Run a store. We have the YouTube channel. I always do HeroClix videos, and with HeroClix doing their new presentation, not too impressed from what I've heard. I haven't watched it yet. I let the week go by. Talked a little bit with my players on our HeroClix night. Again, I think they're playing it casual. No word on OP kits, which is a bummer because we are able to be open and hosting things, and we cannot run events. So it's a bummer, but we're not really stockpiled. There's only a few of us in there because people are kind of
I'd
worried.
love to.
So
One of the things you heard Patrick mention was
we're what we're gonna do is watch some of this or all of this of the releasing of what you guys think, but I'm gonna do what I do best or try to do best, and it's give my opinion on things. I don't like to just report on it and go there it is, because you can literally watch the same exact thing I'm watching and you're getting the same info, just like when Scott Porter shows it. You could just watch the video. What's the point of me just showing it and going, oh, look at this piece? But I like to talk about ideas and where we're coming from and give my insight. I'll let him talk for a second. I have not watched this, so let's hear him out.
availability, and I want to just take a moment on that to say we've had some availability issues with HeroClix with outages at different warehouses, and Alliance has been a great partner to work with us and try to make sure that we have connected the right people to the product. And so that issue, if you experienced it, should be diminished going forward. We're really excited about HeroClix. We're coming up on 20 years. It
Now, with it being 20 years, I really do feel like we need some big things coming up. I saw some people sharing some things. These little weird kits, again, not crazy about that. I want us to get back to the days of, I would say, the golden years is when I jumped in full on with my friend. When the kind of a little before Oreo Dial, I think Oreo Dial was like around the best times to jump in, where we started to do really fun and worthwhile events for the summer and things like that. With this, I'm not sure what we'll see. Let's see what else they're saying. And shortages, we had none.
broke a lot of boundaries as far as the friendly price point, excellent pre-painted miniatures, and we're looking to just go further with that this year. So can I get the next slide? So we're gonna have some big changes. We're gonna have Galactus kind of being representative of that first change of the excellent sculpts. So Galactus is actually going to be available to you already for pre-order. October is when the first wave of Galactus are going to hit stores, and then November is going to be the second wave. If you missed out on getting your full quantity,
we have a huge allocation
we're hoping
for ours,
that his
so hopefully we get
awesome
all ours in
nature
October.
Of being a spectacular sculpt,
We're still in our
it's going to
$75
help draw
a
some
piece.
people in who might not otherwise.
I
have
need
a
players to
gaming
be
interest in
happy
HeroClix.
and play.
They just love great action figures and other things within the Marvel mythos.
I think anything big like that needs to
So
look good.
Marvel
Regardless,
HeroClix X-Men House of X is coming, and it's going to be the SKUs that you're used to, but these sculpts are absolutely fantastic. We've got some slides to kind of show before and after coming up.
See,
So
I would like them to
there's
show.
improvements as far as an increased scale, right? So these heroes are going to look more heroic than they used to.
I would like them to show
We've
these,
got
like
more,
Psylocke, Gambit, and Apocalypse,
accessories. We've got more objects.
before they
We've got
made
more
them better.
energy effects.
You know what I mean? They're showing
We've
older
got better
clicks, which is
poses.
okay.
There's
I get
enhanced
it.
definition
Comparing.
of people's muscles and the fabric of their
My question
costumes.
is,
This is just phase one.
my question is, are we going to copy sculpts again? Like sculpts, it's been no secret. It's been done forever, where we use the same sculpt for people about 4 or 5 times per set. I was a huge fan of the Venom set, big Venom fan, and we used it they used it like crazy for those. So are they going to do that again? Because you easily could have done Negasonic with Jubilee easy, and right here they clearly didn't, and it's really cool to see Hope. I mean, or is that Young Jean Grey? I can't tell. Regardless,
one of
I hope that will be the way.
general rise in
Lighting looks
quality that we're
nice. If they could do it like
pursuing
this,
across the entire WIZKIDS line. So there's going
and
to
it
be
looks like they are
this is
getting
step
bigger,
one,
which is
and,
kind of
by the end of the presentation, you'll kind of see some
hopefully.
of the digital renders for step.
What is this? Kroka Revival Bystanders. For all characters with this trait, Kroka Revival. So, Marvel Girl, Jean Grey, Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Sinister, Storm, Professor X, Magneto at 10 points only, or 70 points. I can't tell really. Kate Pride, Nightcrawler. Can't tell that symbol. And Marvel Girl. Interesting. Now, House of X, I did not read. It looked like a headache. I'm huge into comics and reading stuff. But X-Men's been very messy. And this set, or this book, was supposed to clean up the X-Men storylines in all the reboots.
Because of some of the storyline stuff that's going on where X-Men can't die. And we think it's going to be really fun.
It was really weird. I'm kind of worried about it for HeroClix. The can't die teams.
Also, for kind of the experience of the booster, we've got some surprises on the next few slides.
A little bit worried about that. So, we'll see.
Some boosters are just going to have team, like basically a pre-constructed team within them. It's going to be something that feels ripped out of the comics. It's going to be 300 points.
If they do it like how they did the old Shield and Avengers team boosters, where you got like 3, that's really cool. I do not like booster sets that you're getting just as the team. Because when we start buying repeats after you get your set, you're gonna be screwed when you get
has a store that does comics and games.
When you get you already got this one and you got that super rare.
Next slide.
It's gonna suck now because when you see you pull it, you're like, I know what I got. So this is a big no for me.
The X-Men that are already in collections to this new set. It's going to do a great job of connecting this set to the sets that come after, and so there's going to be a constant context check by players to make sure that they.
It's really hard to tell
out of this.
Competitive play because we're only doing
we also have more unpainted
internet type stuff. You know, we're not seeing people playing really locally as much.
The activity, just like they do, the X-Men is going to enjoy this.
With us having those team ups, they could be bigger.
This is going to be, again,
who knows? But people really wanted them, and when you're buying cards for $40, $50, $60, $80, I feel like it hurt really bad the market.
The characters that are super recognizable.
I felt like that was an add-on that I might get rid of. This is huge. I think I told everybody that I told everybody we needed another Fantastic Four set fast. I told everybody they missed out on the Future Foundation big time when Fantastic Four came out.
Fast Forces,
but we were happy just to get Fantastic Four. But we're like, man, with all this Fantastic Four, we need more Fantastic Four keywords because everything else is old, right? So I mean, we're getting a huge group. We were getting Herbie, which we were like, where the fuck is our Herbie at when that came out? Awesome Andy is there. I was wondering where our I don't know if they'll make him though because it's so soon, but our Dragon Man, but the good guy one that got reprogrammed with the Future Foundation. The Power Pack gets to be part of it. We see one of them out there. I just don't know what else you're going to throw in this for a set theme. If you're going to focus on like Fantastic Four was really messy. It was fun. It was good. I guess these alternate universes are maybe a sub theme. I don't know if they're going to be a chase.
We also have Captain and Sidekick gameplay that is going to be coming out. We're going to have alternate win conditions. Common figures are going to be more straightforward, easier for beginners to play, but they're going to have interesting combos with figures of higher rarities so that there's still potential to unlock their biggest power possible. So
I think
next
it's
slide.
no secret when we needed
So we're going to see
commons,
captain and sidekicks being a thing going.
commons wherever not needed to help you make another character good. This has gone on for a while. Now they're just straight out just telling us once per turn when a friendly sidekick. So I don't like that they're using it as a term. So this is an uncommon. Sidekick is targeted by an attack. You may replace that sidekick defense with Visible Woman's printed defense. This seems like it'd be a little bit messier for new players to keep track of, but that's just me. I don't like she has one keyword. That's not nice. She should at least have scientists. But I really don't know how I feel about that. I don't want... I mean... I was just complaining about Magic with some friends about how they can make things really complicated for people. And this is pretty straightforward where you can't get into loopholes and things like that. I don't want HeroClix that start adding more and more things. We already try to add a lot.
They're not a perfect comic book accurate match. Beyond Future Foundation, we've also got more
I'm excited for this.
So the WWE Superstar Shakeup is going to be another set with a brand new WWE ring.
Oh, okay, so
additional Superstar SKUs coming out at the same time.
Are these not the ones that we're already getting?
Yeah. We also have Wonder Woman 80th Anniversary coming out. So this is going to be a huge set for DC HeroClix. I love that there is something for everyone in this set.
At least we're going to be done with the HeroClix part soon.
On the next slide, you're going to see that there's more than just Wonder Woman sculpts and themes. You've got, Harley Quinn. You've got Cersei impersonating Wonder Woman. Batman and Superman are going to have gameplay that is unique to playing alongside Wonder Woman and the Amazons. You've got some Lantern stuff going on in this set.
Can we not get Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman in something?
There's more than 80 things to cover.
Same with Spider-Man, popping up everywhere.
We also have Future Foundation. We've also got more WWE HeroClix coming up. So the WWE Superstar Shakeup is going to be another set with a brand new...
So this is the same February. Now bear with me real quick, folks. Hulk Hogan. There's no date for them. So they might release when that mixed match come out. Wow. Future Foundation, no date. X-Men, wow, this is really, really bad. I am not liking this one bit. Wow. So the unpainted aren't even up yet. It looks like they got rid of a lot of the HeroClix of the new wrestling set, because I had a lot more of this. We had Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Finn Balor as the Demon. We had a lot of other ones. I'm only on page 2 of 2, so that's it on there. Wow. House of X is not giving us a date. Very interesting. So we'll go back here. They're saying February for wrestling. That's a bit not really happy about that, especially that they might be changing it. Those wrestlers, really disappointing. They're going to be coming out.
They're set with a brand new WWE ring. There's going to be additional Superstar SKUs coming out at the same time, but I don't think that we've shown these sculpts off yet.
So it looks like they're not going to do that.
We also have Wonder Woman 80th.
And then Wonder Woman coming with objects. I'm not
this is part of a huge
crazy
resurgence of HeroClix interest that we're going to be really excited to help you capitalize on at your store. We also have some great information of upcoming Dice Master stuff.
And we don't care about that. So I don't know how I quite feel about this. House, again, we need Fantastic Four pieces, which is a no-brainer. But so we're talking from December, January, February, March, April. 5 months worth of clicks. We'll have 4 sets, technically. I don't know how they're doing wrestlers, if we're going to get singles. It sounds like he said we are with the new, with that team-up set. But I don't know quite how God, man. No wonder people haven't been talking too much about this. I've been thinking people are going to talk more, but there wasn't much given besides that we have this. Fantastic Four, Future Foundation, great. We need that. But I'm tired of like companies not playing around with like. I mean, I get COVID happened, so that's kind of hard. But I like when you play around with like Halloween. We should have got the undead set then. Why don't we get another undead set? What's so hard about doing it? They sold well. I sold a ton of them. I looked at the numbers. They sold well on Alliance. Do smaller things like that where we can incorporate it with events that even if we can't open, or we can open, but if you can't open, you could do things by like giveaways or stuff when people buy them or things like that during those holidays to kind of make it something. um yeah, I'm shocked right now that this is what we're looking at. Wonder Woman, it's great, it's her anniversary, I get it. But I'm sick of it. I'm really, really, really sick of it. Same with X-Men. X-Men, I think, got so much love this last year or so. We got like 2 sets. I'm waiting for like Namor sets. Green Lantern needs a set bad. We haven't had a focus of Green Lantern since War of Light, I believe. And there's just so much we can do. Justice League Dark needs a set. There's so many more new members. We could do some of the old members. A lot of those guys have been their golden age now. We can't play any Constantines. I don't think we even have a Constantine that's standard or modern. I'm sorry, I'm getting a mix with Magic. There's a lot, man. I love a Ghost Rider set, Midnight Sun set. There's just so much, and for me to wait on this to make this video really, really hurts that I thought I was going to have a lot of excitement behind it. And maybe I'm just seeming ungrateful, and I'm sorry if I do. I just try to, I'm a straight shooter and just telling you how I feel. But with these being just what we're being shown, I'm a little bummed out. It's going to be 2 quarters worth of hero clicks, and coming off of like we felt like it was coming too fast. Now we kind of spreading our pace a little bit, but it's I don't know. So this is nuts, man. Hopefully people are excited. Like I said, when I heard about WWE, I was stoked because the WWE pieces are really fun, and I think no one has yet learned how to break them in with the other pieces yet. The fact Marvella is in the Venom set, the Absolute Carnage set, whatever you want to call it, could do a lot for celebrities. And making a Spider-Man family team, there's got to be one of you guys with the big brains out there in HeroClix land that know how to make something good with these guys. We all know Undertaker's probably the best click, I feel, and that's the one I've seen the most competitively played. But maybe, hopefully that is a set, not just a team up. I plan on doing something with the wrestlers at my shop next year. I plan on doing it after December. But we'll see. We'll see how the world is at that time. So I was really excited about that. Future Foundation is great. X-Men, again, I don't like team-up cards at all. I don't like that we have to hunt down other cards and stuff like that because we're already hunting down pieces. Holy hell, man. The Venom set, I had to get every symbiote because I collect all the symbiotes, and it's just, it was rough. It was a lot of cases were cracked. But now we have, the cards. I'm not a guy that's going to like jail you. I didn't need all the cards, but they do look fun. They look fun for just playing normally. But when it comes to 300-point games, I don't know. Maybe they are going to be more competitive. I remember on Nats looking to see if anyone was using it, and there was a few people using it when I reviewed a bunch of the teams. But who knows? You might be able to make some better builds when we get new Wonder Woman pieces, and then with X-Men, you might have some really cool things you could do with that, but there's going to be no X-Men in this. There is X-Men, right? I'm pretty sure there's X-Men set still left. But yeah, Saga, Phoenix Saga. So that's why House of X, I was just like, because we're getting kind of X-Men out. I love X-Men. I love X-Men to death, and there's always people missing that. I'm like, oh, why haven't you made this? Where's my Kid Omega? But anyways, I don't know, guys. I'm kind of on the fence. I'm about half happy, half unhappy. But hopefully sculpts will look better like they're saying. And the biggest thing is we just need to revive it and get people playing, I need to pull in more people and stuff like that, but it's a crazy world right now, and I hope things to get better. Hope things. It's a crazy world right now. I hope people get better, and people stay safe. And I really hope we could all just work together, get this working right. WIZKIDS has been kind of mum, and I get very irritable with them. And I do understand at the end of the day, they're a company, and things happen. It's just rough. It's rough out there right now. So hopefully everything will work out. We'll figure it all out together. And I get to start seeing people play more and not just see it online, not just see it on Roll20. We actually get to hear about people in person, which has been showing up little by little, and people doing what they can, wear a mask and all that. And I do appreciate you guys going out there, taking the pictures, showing the videos, because that's what we want, and we want to keep it growing. I try my best to be like an ambassador as much as I can for HeroClix. I don't care if WizKids don't approve me of that, or other stores don't approve me of that, or the champions don't approve me of that. It doesn't matter to me. I care about this game. I love this game, and I love what it does, and I love a lot of the players out there, and what it all means to me. So with that being said, let's hope that this is all going to go positive and it's going to go well. And let's go get our Galacticus this October. It's coming out this week, man. Big news. I didn't realize it was this quick. They don't tell me anything. They don't give me dates or anything. But let's get the Devour Worlds out there. Not Bray Wyatt, but let's get the Devour Worlds out there. That being said, like I always say, thank you guys for watching. New way of going about it. Hopefully you guys like it. If not, I'm sorry. Thumbs down me like usual. It's all good. It's love is a battlefield. Thank you guys. Stay tuned. Always more coming. Always more. Have a good night, good evening, good day. Stay safe, and love each other. Bye.